Hi, I'm Debbie, and today I'm going to talk to you about what is a trademark. Trademarks, like copyrights, are a form of protection. However, copyrights protect art and trademarks protect names, titles, short phrases, and slogans. This is meant to help buyers identify the source of a product or a service. Trademarks are used to prevent unfair competition so that someone cannot use a name, logo, slogan that is similar to yours. For example, an artist trademarks their name and someone else uses the same name, causing fans to buy tickets to the wrong show. This video will give you some insights into trademarks to think about. Do you need this for your music career? Stay tuned and I will give you some information to help you decide. But before I do that, I want to begin by giving you some free game to help you collect your royalties from your music. Simply go to my website, www.emusicentertainment.net/master royalties, fill in the form, and I will send the chart to your email so you can see how to collect the income streams from your music. And if you find this information helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube or my Instagram at emusicent, or consider downloading my ebook or audiobook called For the Record, which guides you through the 7 steps to help build an artist's career, which will help save you time and money. Now, back to trademarks. First, there are different variations of trademarks. Work, which is a standard character. Design, which is a logo. Packaging design, which might be like a Coke bottle. Trade dress, which is a distinctive look and feel, like a business such as a designer like Gucci, or maybe sound, like the lions roar in the MGM movies. So how do you register a trademark? Well, trademarks are a bit more detailed and require a lot of attention to categories, so a little bit more complicated than copyrights, which an artist can easily do a copyright by themselves. So before applying for a registration for a trademark, you should definitely make sure that you're not infringing on someone else's trademark, because then you will get denied. Trademark registration is also very involved because of the various classes that can be registered under the USPTO. If you want your mark to be properly protected and registered, there are 45 classes, and it is critical to properly pick the right category to register a mark. So let's say you are BMW. You're going to register that trademark for cars, but you may also register it for caps, clothing, wallets, all the other products that they sell, and each one of them is a separate category. One trademark does not cover the whole gamut. But what are the benefits of registering a trademark? The benefits of registering your trademark are that they provide better protection than common law. By registering your trademark with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, this will allow you to restrain someone else from using the mark. Registering the mark with USPTO entitles the mark owner to an array of remedies that they would not otherwise have if they did not register it. So, in fact, the court can order the mark owner to be given the infringer's profits, and they can restrain them and issue a cease and desist to stop using it. So what is the duration of a trademark? People think once they get a trademark, they own it forever. Well, that's not true either. The duration can vary. As long as the owner is using the mark in commerce, then it's still protected and they're paying the fees. However, you can lose the protection if you stop using the mark or you forget to pay the renewal fees, which are at first you pay to get it registered, then at the 5-year mark you pay another fee, and then at the 10-year mark you pay another fee, and then every 10 years thereafter. If in fact you don't pay your renewal fee, they notify you, but then you can lose the protection. It defaults to common law if in fact you lose the protection. So, protecting your music and your logo, right? The music industry now relies heavily on the internet, particularly in terms of marketing new artists and songs. Musicians are now much more at risk for trademark infringement and copyright infringement. By following a few simple tips, artists can protect both their brand and their music. One of the first things that every artist should do is to trademark either their stage name or the name of their band or their own name if that's what they're using as an artist. If you fail to file a trademark, you may find yourself in a legal dispute with another artist over ownership of your stage name. While you're working with a graphic designer, you should also take note that you should have a contract with them, because if they create a logo and they infringe, you could be responsible. So having a contract which has certain legal language in it would limit your liability if they infringe on somebody else's work. And why is this important? Well, it could be detrimental, because if you get a logo and then print t-shirts and hats and other types of things to market yourself, and it is really registered under somebody else's name as a trademark, well, you could be sued and you can lose a lot of money in the merchandise you made. You could also have to change your social media, your URL, and all products that are bearing that infringing mark. Another thing to keep in mind is if your name is deemed offensive, it will be declined by the trademark office. U.S. trademark law, for example, prohibits the registration of trademarks that, among other things, may disparage persons living or dead, institutions, beliefs, national symbols, or bring them into contempt or disrepute. So I had a client who tried to register the trademark Pretty FVCK. That was the trademark they wanted, but they could not get it because even though it was FVCK, the trademark office found that disparaging and would not allow it to be processed. You'll also have to trademark your logo or your basic word search, such as BMW, separately for other territories. If you want to use your trademark in other countries or globally, then you can save time and money by registering your trademark through the Madrid system. This will protect your trademark in the 96 territories of its members in just one application. You'll probably want to get a lawyer involved. Although there's nothing stopping you from registering your trademark alone, it is difficult. Generally speaking, it's a good idea to consult an attorney when creating any kind of trademark, because if you do not do it correctly, you will just be throwing good money away. Well, I hope you found this helpful, and feel free to check my website, www.emusicentertainment.net, for more tips, information, and books on how to succeed in the music business. Have a great day. Signing out, Debbie.